I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action. Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything up. So
that's the plan! Paimon knows that!
The movements of the Abyss are all... once the design...
Oh, right. Most people have... Oh, hey, Kachina! Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ink! Hey, have some confidence in your...
Take it easy. Hup.
How annoying! Bring it!
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you...
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in now.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one... No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to the Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, but... Ooh, just because... As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an outline, only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for... Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Hope Paimon gets it. Nobody...
Ugh, don't remind me.
You mean you're already...
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable... In other words, the order is...
Whoa, not only has she...
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the...
We heard the voice of... If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. Plus, considering the unprecedented... I don't... We need to find a consultant who's an expert on...
Oh, we've heard that name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't you...
Well, yeah, at the cost of her spirit.
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to our rock. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would... I'll also write you...
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt...
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to... Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can...
Sounds good! We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us.
See, Lolly knows...
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelation, I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got a...
Huh. Makes...
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan. Then, yeah. Okay, then
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask... Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have...
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response?
Yeah, well, she can be... But let's go to this...
That's true. Paimon doesn't...
Well, we try...
That might be true, but...
A sub? Yes, Mawika. The only thing is that she often...
Huh. So unlike that old hag Granny Eachtley, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter! Serious, if that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that...
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right?
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on eats. Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next to... Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well...
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but, she's actually pretty young. It was an honest mistake, I guess.
Paimon said...
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to...
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that... Oh, Paimon just wanted...
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if...
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so serious. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that's... But... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Anyway, that's the whole story.
What's with that? Was she feeling...
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything...
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder, and wrathful waves bring terror to a weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than... Huh?
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just...
Isn't that kinda like having part...
It's nothing as serious as that.
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back...
The Lord of the Night?
Something this... The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom.
Oh, so you're basically...
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more... Just listen carefully to what I'm about to but I will need to
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to...
Phew,
Yep, we'll be sure to...
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something and interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who... You can
count it.
All right. An eyewitness. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However...
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Auroron? He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids. Living... Oh well, he's been raising phlogiston. Let's follow the phlogiston...
Huh? What trip?
Oh, right. I forgot. Here. How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily...
Wow, you can even share your...
It requires a... When I held your hand... Anyway, we'll need to...
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that? What does she mean by... But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right?
Huh? Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found... Oh?
Take it easy.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there. Yeah.
Wait. Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be...
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. We've got to find him. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that if they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No.
Take it easy.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlegist... I can also...
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But...
Do you still remember the little mark we found before?
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later. Roron! What the...
And Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, that voice... So you were thinking the same thing! She did say that she was quite adept at this spell. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first...
Take it easy.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't... That's weird, the foot... But he can't have just evaporated into thin...
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth. I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of... And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the... Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika. But if you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Hey, why are you sitting on—
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment!
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell—
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exercise any...
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you... In any case, need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a
Oh, so it's close by.
Well, but if you... Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees...
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work?
I cannot see the Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking...
Huh?
Wow.
See, Lolly's struggling to control the...
Are you ready? On my... Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against!
Juice was slacking.
Into the wind.
Teamwork is strength!
Laid bare. Witness my wrongs.
Looks like I went too far.
Auroron!
Granny!
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Leave, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her...
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately this...
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or...
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where... Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be...
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid?
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get... You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching...
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next...
Next time? Oh, good. They didn't hurt you.
No, they just asked...
Okay. Now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped...
Yes.
So...
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their...
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind. And didn't... Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest in...
I'm sorry.
We can submit the details of this camp. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city.
Sounds good. Should I bring...
Your... vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that...
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh. Right.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help it.
That's right.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect...
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's...
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantee...
Sure. I'd be happy to do that.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron!
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on Ford.
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find...
Goodbye, Gramps.
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it? What? That captain? Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that. Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? He sounded all that stuff about protecting St. Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing... Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates... We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time... Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you.
It's you.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just...
And what's with you apologizing?
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too?
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to...
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that... Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown, and if we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, and once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs...
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind, guess that...
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really... If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan... Even now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her.
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, whether this stems from hesitation, fear, my fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be we have to make the decision for her.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of... Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, and now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding. Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh?
I'm not trying to have.
Oh! And now you're talking back!
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel.
You! That's it! Where are my two?
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of it, so maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this. You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss. In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Why did you help the cap? No answer? Think you're being smart? Really? Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by— You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk.
Why is he—
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can—
Oh? You dare gossip between your—
sorry.
Sorry, Granny. You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables!
Who's Aoife?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and— Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called—
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history.
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Nat.
Get back here this instant! Auroron!
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get—
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been little brat. That's it. The next time—
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is—
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them, Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. That— We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. Do you two have some time? Feeling...
Oh, right. It's been a while.
Then let's go.
Really? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. He's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than capable.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drink?
Are you sure? We...
Mora is the least.
Sure, that's fine.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting him.
What? Paimon only...
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't...
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some...
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have! Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back?
Wait, so you...
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous...
Huh? Gossiping about...
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over...
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you.
Seat Lolly? Seat Lolly!
Who's that? You got...
Are you...
you I mean, come on.
Granny Seat Lolly, you're not a monster.
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation... oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes?
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering...
she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing.
Is this another specialty of the...
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks...
Warning, warning. Red. Red, the color of danger. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl. Hang on.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you...
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay?
There's so much that I want to say, but...
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you...
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these...
Actually...
Huh?
Yeah, this is as good...
This is so... You heard my...
It's okay, Seat Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing it's just like when you're
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter. Take a walk with me.
Looks like she's completely given up.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Well...
Wow, it's beautiful! Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really? You don't—
Well, I guess I used— And you're right. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is—
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal— What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
I make people—
We believe you.
Yes, but Auroron's a special case. Mawika Auroron's— The reason being, no one knows who— The Masters of the Night— A possibility. The ceremony—
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, when damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift. Unable to— The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel— I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you— When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sending— It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony the plan was— Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he asks this question.
Wait, what?
He knows that. But he still feels guilty. Maybe—
Traveler, didn't the— Anyway, we can't just let things go on. You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home.
Hey, we're friends.
Good point. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what— Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning.
Take it easy.
the outside. Pirates still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early.
Let's not bring up last... Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own?
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making... I was the one who vouched for him. But I should be able to As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to... Thank you.
She left in a hurry. Oh, looks like a lot of people are...
Take it easy.
Traveler, over here!
Perfect.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with...
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are in...
The tribes have plenty of... Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded.
I plan on heading back to the...
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. No. Who knows? Maybe yours... That would be pretty great, actually. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't...
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and...
Koichi.
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our...
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after...
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net?
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all... Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price... Now it's true. Both plans... Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had having a contingency plan still. This has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the...
Oh, one more thing?
Without the Gnosis, he should... Seems like our only path. Judging by your expression, you must...
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about?
Just as expected. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal... So now that you have your answer...
You scared, Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, as for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon.
That's great! Sounds like we just have...
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to...
Wait! You're going to...
That's true. I'm far... No matter how you look at it, I just think there's strength in Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses, and now I just...
Paimon's a little worried about how people... Alright, we should head out!
Take it easy.
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together. Stay safe. We've got this. Letting great names echo! Bring it!
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after...
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes. By the way, where's St. Lolly?
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more... Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's...
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss? Before... You mean the situation? It's impossible.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone.
You really are an...
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crime.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us,
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the and, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she...
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's. When it comes to Nat...
I agree. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the...
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing...
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui...
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my...
I was just about to ask. Registered? Alright. See you all later.
Oh, you bet!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Let's keep observing.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet...
Got it. Will?
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people, and I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say. Let's...
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on...
Koichi, wait...
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning...
Look. I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting...
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, that intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout. You know, growing up...
All right. All right. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. need to... Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my neck. Now's my chance. That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! What the heck is that? I could ask you the same.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand.
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the... Well, I was pretty helpful, right?
I was wrong, Koichi.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it?
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory.
All right. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized...
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This shit took us long enough.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a good team, don't you think?
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So Koichi got injured trying to...
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the...
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right?
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limit.
I know.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mech. The device is a complete mystery, even to us.
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve as... Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar and...
I'll...
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude.
My patient...
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty.
Well, if Koichi does...
I accept.
Well, there's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the...
Yummies!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you... What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like... But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter... I guess you're right. I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients.
The two of you are the...
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making it...
That's just not true.
You think I don't have...
Okay, don't get it...
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still...
Plus,
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and...
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal.
Bye, you two.
Huh. Those two will probably make up for real... Well, we've learned... Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat her.
Awesome! Just...
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Paimon and the Traveler.
I agree with your hypothesis. And Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Night...
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so apparently he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he's still...
I'm unsurprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on out... Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity. All these years of calling me Granny.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't...
You're right. Seeing him come back, he's not only a child of the map. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his...
Wait, what did you say?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing the... Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique...
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this...
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I was...
That's amazing, Sweet Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally... I know he
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma?
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I don't care. And I won't blame him.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right.
You... real... fine.
Don't worry, we're perfect.
Then all right. Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your...
No, just some idle...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your...
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it. I've already wrapped your share of the produce.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just...
appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking if you run into them.
You're from the Masters of the Night Wind.
I enjoy living by myself. I guess you're from the Fatui. The one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you.
It's Granny. What does an... I've heard the name. You have business...
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like... Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out...
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he's strong. I can tell. But there's something unusual about him, and also...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Night Wind. How did he know that? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could...
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual.
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other...
Yes, sir!
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time.
That this nation is...
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint. Like a soul's trying to escape. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let...
As for you, I must confess.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have... You don't have much time. And...
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You... heard something.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to...
You know I've been following you. Why did...
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast...
And yet, one of those very beasts...
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know the questions you asked her just now. Well, I've had very similar doubts.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize...
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger...
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eatsley.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something...
Don't forget,
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of...
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to... I see.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address by reconstructing the ley...
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just,
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got...
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to what does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help?
The loom of fate?
Oh, anyway.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got...
Yes, she needs...
Time to go. Time to go. Into the wind.
Traveler, Paimon, Sitla.
Really? Oh,
calm down, Paimon.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. Yes. It's not a simple fix. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over.
But what force?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Citlali to break Auroran's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid.
All right.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something...
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve their plan. We'll head out together.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us...
Listen to my plan first. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection. No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. That way, it's easier for the... Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Once we get close to the device, we just... Exactly. The Traveler and no one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break...
Understood. Then we should, head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have... You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible...
Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows me.
All right, this is the place. They're top.
Any of the nearby mountains?
There are only a few.
Hey, don't get too close. Can we just...
Let's hope you put up a good...
You'll get frostbite.
One with nature.
Everybody stand!
Clouds high. The birds, these are about to get dicey. Busted.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about...
All right. Please.
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert-level rock clearing. Even by my tribes.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Time to go.
Come
into the wind.
For me and Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Let's light it up!
You can't run.
Busted.
Me and Killjoy.
Transfixed.
Looks like I went too far. Can't run from debt.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Teamwork is trick.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Here comes the catch. Quietly.
Laid bare.
captain's here too. Perfect.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose...
Doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of... lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry!
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Aurora? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Aurora always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroron. Who are you?
So, you still recognize me, Commander?
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to... Please finish what you...
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. After all, his soul is...
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came... What's down there? Natlan's ley line.
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you...
I heard everyone...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But,
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some... Can I get you anything else? Some...
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe. I never thought about going into business yourself, my boy. You could...
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... Maybe I don't need... If I had succeeded back then...
Done spacing out, Auroron?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Well, learning...
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole life.
Because you're a G...
You could say that. It's...
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework, then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
Granny didn't say it, but I never...
Hey, you zoning out over here again?
I was just...
Something interesting?
I noticed some on the ground.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun?
Fun enough, I guess.
Exactly. Oh, jeez.
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to out...
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only serve a part of me as always.
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes.
It was you.
Thing?
I'm not weak.
And that's
useless.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Take it from me. The happiest.
But I don't want things to.
Auroran? It's all right. We'll take things.
Every time they marched into battle.
Don't worry. With the
all the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Auroran! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This. Well...
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe...
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you.
The worst appears to...
We can talk about that.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life.
Auroran, I never thought...
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born...
The answer...
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the... Fascinating. You're not the person that the... Like you. Now...
My ancient...
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength, having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a... Let us raise our cups in honor, for at last... His wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the...
I am happy to see your planet...
What?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over...
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is... When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my... Most of you are unaffected because... And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer...
So, was that what caused all his...
No. An additional soul was affected. However, this soul does not hail from that land, or...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are...
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power...
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more.
But why would you make...
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before... But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night King.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their Now, I have witnessed your Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your...
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, meant just like the consequences of using the Gnosis. That is a price I refuse.
Humanity's survival.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that...
Why?
Henri?
That's right. It isn't.
You're right.
If I could go back, you...
Because we don't have the... We love this giving up our...
Even so...
Or...
Can I say something? I once carried the hope, but as I was on the brink of death, I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that, no matter what path...
That's right. Not only are there...
Yeah, we're just one hero...
The power from... Even if you... Humanity is true.
You must have a... But what are you really...
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you...
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Your plan does have the potential to... In the meantime...
Thank you. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight...
All right, we should,
Good idea. We need to explain this to... Oh, guess we'll...
I'll update everyone outside. Let's...
Let's hope you put a...
The wind knows me.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be now that we're all here.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails...
But that means making...
That story began... I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Together, Aizu and I fought many...
So it was him. He recommended using the... You knew him, and...
Wait, do you know someone named Danes?
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of...
During the age of Conria, he carries a degree of pain. Yes, although, as for your question, my appearance is much changed.
I would have never known.
Still...
I agree.
So, all that
I imagine you held back. My goal was the Gnosis. Her Majesty, that's why our method... I needed the Gnosis.
My decision regarding...
Right!
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an...
Wait!
Yes. Like I said before, the same principle, in other words. But if you survive the...
That's still...
We cannot walk... Mualani charged in the face of their...
Spoken like a...
Alright, the Abyss will...
When you put it that... alright.
Time to go.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and if there's one thing... Oh!
Something wrong, Traveler?
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were well-made weapons, and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure. Listen, I'm not blaming you.
Hey,
even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure.
You must be exhausted.
Time to go.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well...
Yeah, a lot We won't keep you then.
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know What exactly were you thinking?
Okay. I don't have anything to say for my...
You bet...
I'm being sincere. I know what I did. Not because I thought Of course, in the end, you even had Aoife bring me that gem.
You're... Anyway...
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You forget how... The Pyro Archon...
I understand.
But... your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet.
Could you...
Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things...
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be... Oh, a Traveler, Paimon.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather...
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great! We'll be there! If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for...
You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form,
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we did... But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there...
I see. It would seem the two... Speak your mind.
He is special, but that dead...
Even though...
Yes.
So, it's...
Forging an... But... Once that process of forging an ancient name...
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss, or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natland can have a future, even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret.
I understand. And you said.
So,
What is she talking?
I've had the Masters of...
And you did it anyway?
Death.
Oh.
A key part, considering it's.
You're.
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw.
Don't forget, fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. The ruler of death. Fate may be I cannot help you.
Mawika, no.
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's not the type. The Traveler shares that.
We shall have to wait and my time.
We won't forget your...
Thank you for saying. How many years? The Night Kingdom.
That's what makes us...
Exactly.
Times like these, my creator. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the Traveler will also become a hero.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength...
Really?
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Seat Lolly.
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom.
Just keep it with you during your...
Really? Let Paimon... It's a tube? Oh, and...
It's not a concrete medium.
Oh, in other words, don't worry.
Sounds convenient. This is a really awesome gift. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't... She would have willingly...
Exactly.
Well,
So soon?
we can figure that out.
It's worth a shot.
I see. The remaining location...
Understood. I'll spread the...
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked...
Yes.
What about the scale?
All of Natlan.
Could this also be some kind of...
We won't last much long. I don't have the strength.
You're saying we just have to hold out for...
It'll be a long... There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them. All right. Shilonen, Kachina. Head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Seat Lolly as an important figure in the plan.
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around as I receive intel from the very...
All right. No time to lose.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
And off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. In the making. Good thing for those battle reports. They must be trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Busted!
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the...
There were just...
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the... If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy...
Thanks! Now where should we go?
Seems like you can...
It's all right. Don't...
But if we stay here...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever... Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. Everything looks good so far. Wait, those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help!
Gotcha! Come on. Into the wind! Everybody stand! Overruled!
It's all right. You're safe now. The bad guys are all gone. Go and find your friends, okay? Okay, then. Shoo! Shoo! Come on, shoo! Nope. Still nothing. Let's see. Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out... You're right. Anyway, Still no response. Well, what do you want to... This is the place! Let's go help!
Clouds high. The birds... Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Take it easy.
Teamwork is
Lick bear. This is where let's light it! Wind Strider. Transfixed. One with nature.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time. Fairly stable.
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, that's why we set up our front line of the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the...
We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that if you're not in a hurry...
That's a decision for...
By the way, if you've got some time, I had to... All right,
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength...
so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that my situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. Yeah!
Laid to bear. Witness my rise. Let's light. Check. Transfixed.
Oh, can eat your back. Yeah, it really feels like we're running out that Paimon's. Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need any... Looks like... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees? Wanna get some rest, Traveler? What's going on?
You really are a one-trick pony?
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Laid to bear.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon! Fallen leaves, adorn my Game's up, fun's over. Take it easy. Quietly now. Wind strider.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
The fact that Deadpan... There are monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out!
Into the wind!
Everybody stand!
Transfixed! My turn. Witness my rise. Overruled.
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! Oh no! Were we... No!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think... Thank you.
What happened here?
The abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuating. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right after that, monsters suddenly appeared everywhere. They couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
Thank you. You saved our lives. We're forever indebted to you.
Huh? But anyway, Frank, with any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Need the latest but as I understand, if you're free.
Yet another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud!
Gotcha. Gutsy. Here comes the catch.
Fine. Into the wind. Laid bare.
Everybody stand back!
This is where you fall.
Busted.
Overruled. Go.
Quietly now.
Wind strike.
Stay back! Wait, here? What happened to the monsters?
All of them? But there were so many.
What's the situation here? Any other survivors?
The warriors protecting our group all fought to their deaths. We weren't about to sit around waiting to die, so we snuck out and made a run for it. But we didn't get far before the monsters spotted us. Who knows? Maybe we should have stayed put after all.
Oh, when I was in my prime, I could have handled them all by myself.
Yeah, take our hot air balloon and head to the stadium.
Oh, but won't that hold you up if we take it?
What the? How is anyone still here? I thought the monsters had captured this place. Yes, of course. Leave them with us. What's the matter? We need to go. It's not safe here.
It's just... I can't...
It's not too late. Maybe even for me. I might be an old bag of bones, but I used to train in the spear, and I bet I can still remember a thing or two.
Let's get going. I'm gonna fight to the very end, just like they did.
Thanks again for your help. We'll be all right from here.
Okay, but be extra careful on your way back. We'll see you at the stadium.
You bet. Till then.
Monsters everywhere you look and... Oh no! Looks like there's a saurian corpse!
Clouds high. The birds...
I'm going in!
Things are about to get dicey.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gotcha.
Overruled!
Guess you're the soul servant. You're there. You're upset. And nothing Paimon says could make it better. But you have to go right away, okay? Yeah, you're right. The latest intel... These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them!
As one with wind and cloud!
Game's up. Time's over. Take these.
I'm going in!
Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Quietly now.
Let's light it!
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. I'm a little ashamed. Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever that was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're gonna have to cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too, So first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. As of this moment, now then. Did I not make myself clear?
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging. But still, please be careful.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
Fallen leaves.
Two darts stronger! Attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
This shall not be my fate.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
Off we go!
Too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before!
This war's getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this! Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Wind strike.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons. Anyone with... It's like a part of that sky demon's...
At this point, the stadium is the pyro arc.
What's this?
Water. We got enough...
It's true. We've been what is it? Oh, you're right. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away... Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad.
It's a good thing you...
Kachina, he...
Stay safe, Kachina!
Come on.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
This is where you are. Transfix. Wind strike. Gotcha. Busted.
Let's light it up!
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds laid bare.
Witness my rise.
Wind strike. Time to go.
Overruled. Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
Everybody stand back!
Into the wind.
Adventure! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Things are about to get dicey.
Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Take it easy.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look. I appreciate your help. I've never Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than...
Yeah, and despite that...
We've had to abandon our home, but as long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the group.
What?
But how, right? And with everyone on the bright side,
The crux of the... I have ever...
Traveler, Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah. Paimon sure is... Yep. We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the... Wait! Over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
I'm going in! Why do they never miss? Huh?
This is where you fall. I hear children singing.
Light it up!
Busted.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Gotcha.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi!
Cheska. I was the younger
Hush, Koichi. The abyssal contamination.
I was always...
I worried the fact that we became family was another miracle. But
no, all you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some...
It's okay. You keep forging. Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings. Because that's who you are.
Koichi!
Koichi? What happened? What was that just now? Koichi did say that Cheska If only we could have gotten to her early! What's happening to Cheska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, but her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. It may be the glorious life. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph to remember and finally...
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please. I still have more important things.
Of course. We are grateful for her
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, if we want to honor...
Time for this war to end.
Take it easy.
Everyone, a bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins, and may no further lives be lost, and no one else.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against... its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan.
Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the... Anointed with flames, she... Now, guide me...
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast. Let us raise our cup. For at last, his wish.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally...
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion. We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary
So, from now on, all warriors will be...
That's right. No.
It's time to wipe the enemy off.
And to reclaim our lot.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild...
Probably best not to think about that.
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. The conflict and suffering and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right.
Off we go! Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud!
For Natlan!
Going in! Here comes the catch.
Ooh, what's that? Aerial support from Malika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
The rage knows me.
Witness my rise.
Time to go.
Teamwork is
Clouds high. Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
Lay to bear. Wind strike.
But see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, a house coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Alright, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi!
Transfixed!
Everybody stand back!
Game's up. Fun's over.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Hey, you're back!
Justice now off the table! So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here. Masters of the Night Wind are all...
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But...
Yeah, well...
Oh!
Ian-san, what should we do about the collective of... Oh, no need to worry. I just...
Yeah! They're only getting...
We ain't gonna let them get away...
More abyss tumors. We need someone to guard the main...
Alright, this is fun!
Laid bare.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and...
This is where you fall. Wind Strider. Laid bare.
Witness my...
Game's up. So.
Everyone, we are gathered. It is a victory. We emerge Woo! Oh. I must caution, but the Abyss, after making some
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going...
Yes. I'm sure you're all...
It's kind of a shame that we...
Please, look at...
That's good enough for me.
When the time comes, I will gather now. Once the last an ancient...
If I may, let's have him...
Lastly, there is one more person I'm...
Speaking in a personal capacity.
Well, everyone, please enjoy...
You seem a little...
I just...
make it a large?
Namely, my final battle.
It was so awesome.
Oh, likewise, the amplified power. Correct. We dealt the Abyss I hope that we've had Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been in this war, you were in the thick of it once again. A clear conscience. What I'm really trying... But I'm sure you must be weary. I'll give you more details on the...
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this. You remind me of the... I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroran!
Granny Sea Lollies, I'm sure there'll be some...
Do you need support?
Probably.
Right, 'cause I'm...
Well...
Oh, right!
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more...
I spoke to your mom and dad.
How are things at the people?
There are some casualties.
Same situation.
Oh, that's a great...
Let's hope that there's...
Hey, traveler!
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must... I had to know your thoughts. I want to... Okay. Oh, I'm sure she...
Got it.
Alright. Don't worry,
All right, you little mutt. I get 100 kids. Nagging isn't gonna...
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen.
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raised them tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Art.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for...
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Oh, really? Well, good luck. Unless... Surely you don't mean...
Fantastic. It can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a I heard that the Pyro Archon in...
Worried that you won't be able...
Why would I be worried about that?
After the darkness will come the dawn. No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright. I have done.
It is still not enough. All this can do, if you are to make...
You are my domain.
I need that power.
No, those are...
Mine is a nation. As their culture...
Very well.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this if I am questioned.
That will not be a problem.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task. Oh, but first...
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point...
That's right. If we don't finish them off and restore... This is the fate now. But this time, with the sacred... If your ancient name can't be forged, not completely. But when I use the in short, the odor...
Whoa! Are we forgetting something? What? You mean we'll be...
The abyss is extremely devious. If you two...
Paimon wasn't that word. What will you do without me? Okay.
I greatly... Everyone and now, if you have any...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. from what I know of her rules.
How do you know that? I see. So, the ruler of death...
Natland still has a final battle to fight. And I too, for the sake of those countless lost souls. And